Hey, bro.
Yeah. So what you living for, B? Huh? Are you living to be free? Huh? Or you think that you're doing just that, huh? Here's some questions for your backpack, bruh. Where you coming from, B? Up in North Town. Brothers put the law down, that's just kind of raw down. Paint a perfect picture where my people equal none. Land of the scripture, drop a low of the sun round. One for my people in the slums down low. Two for my people, get a rest for poor. Three for my people, down to fight to get you.
The Youth Haven was set up for the youth to give them their own space. So they own that space. They can come in, use the resources.
Back in 2005, what we found is that the community was quite overwhelmed with a lot of the issues and problems that were involving young people.
There was a lot of antisocial behaviour and activities taking place. Break windows, break into the offices, graffiti the building, because it's isolated to dump stolen cars and stolen goods.
It's great to come to work and to see the kids kind of involved in activities and having a place to go to.
We believed that we had something that was going to make a difference.
It gives an opportunity for the youth and their friends, so they don't just have to be Aboriginal, non-Aboriginal people use our service as well.
Yeah, they're happy to be called divas and talk about sexual health, talk about their rights as well. I want them to be confident within themselves. I want them to be happy. With Aboriginal girls, there's a big stigma of being shamed. And, you know, we don't want them to be shamed. We want them to be confident, healthy young women.
Our homework centre is based around primary and high school kids.
The measure of the force
that your muscles produce.
That's right.
And what we do is we open it up for the whole community. There'd be 6 or 7 different primary schools, and the kids would actually come into that one space for that 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and actually then just do their homework, and then once their homework's done, they have fun. The barriers that we know that there's kids at home is the computers, internet, printers, the basic stuff that a majority of families take for granted is something that's a barrier for these kids.
Do you know what a totem is? Like from where you come from, where your tribe comes from. Your tribe has a special animal.
The Perouse Youth Haven is always engaged elders to deliver all our cultural programs, not only to keep the practice of passing that knowledge on from elders to young people, but it was also to build positive relationships between the young people and the elders.
Probably dive down here, do snorkeling and that. This is where you get to see the white octopuses and all the fish and crabs and stuff like that.
Being situated here at Perouse, we're surrounded by 5 beaches, so we all know how to swim.
I think it's important that our youth haven integrates water activities, so diving, surfing, into the youth program. We have this really emotional and close connection to saltwater, as saltwater people.
Yeah, but listen here, when you got the spear, you got to be well away from everyone else,
I see in them, their knowledge and identity building through participation in those activities.
The best childhood memories growing up in Lapa. We went out on the most amazing community days with families. They are some of my best memories as a child in this community.
On a Thursday we do a gym program or a rec program where in the winter we take them into our local Aboriginal facilities, and then in the summer days we use our local facilities such as beaches and ovals and stuff.
Wait, Michael, do I need to wear a wetsuit and that? What's that? Oh, I use a spoon.
Yesterday was the best day at the beach, eh?
So where are we going to dive at?
Where we're going to dive at shelters. Have a look at the button on the top and it releases it instead of pulling it off because there's no break it.
There's assurances for me as a parent that my kids, if they continue their involvement with the Youth Haven, which they will, they're in good hands.
What we also have is the Lapa drop-in. We have up to 20 young people per week that would just come in, hang out, do activities in our centre, and it's more just for them to socialise. We found that it's safer for them to be in a supervised environment.
It's not only what we believed was going to make a difference, it was that the kids wanted it as well.
And then on a Friday morning we have what is called the Stronger Fellas program.
Here's some insight for later on. The overstimulation got you bored and your brain numb. Phase 1 of the government plan. Phase out individual thinking a man.
And the Stronger Fellas program provides an opportunity for 18 to 25-year-old males. It's a diversionary activity or diversionary program that assists them, keeping them engaged in fitness to prevent them from antisocial behaviours. What we've developed is not just that I take the fellas down there, it's actual other community mentors, so people that are working in roles as CEOs or heads of Aboriginal organisations or units within non-government or government agencies. We try to get them in there to actually assist these boys, to help them with everyday decisions. So it might be employment, personal relationship troubles, it might be training and stuff like that.
We're going to do 3 1 minutes. We've got 10 minutes all up. 10 minutes work. Make sure your back's straight, chaps, because you'll hurt your back. Go.
Who them fools in a blue trying to cuff me? Nomadic soldiers, I'm waka born and raised, caught in a maze of nothing but corruption. Move back, who that? Well, a bus one. It's that born leader ready for some action. Ready for some action. Ready for some action.
Down.
And so am I skin. What you know about my people? Living this life, always gonna need to. Come together now. Put your hands up high.
Having knowledge of government funding and that, there's always a risk that the funding will be lost.
It would be a shame to see the investment that we have made into the youth and the leadership and youth participation to fall over. So I would hope the community members my age that were part of that youth leadership mentoring type program that we ran can pass that on through succession to the younger ones and have the confidence in those younger ones to steer the community to where they want to take it.
Practice for an exam.
It's an organisation that brings the community together, you know, and it's really important to the future of Lapa. Yeah, you know, their identity and their connectedness with their people is looking really good.
Education is an important thing, so the youth know that, you know, that they got to reach for their goals, and it's actually going to university and it's going to complete an apprenticeship, and in the long run it sets their family up. When they have families, it will set them up.
The risk of our young people falling off the track is high.
We're talking about a group of people that are dealing with so many contributing factors.
Well done.
They need such intensive support and guidance, and just people to know that they care about them, but for them and their families as well.
That's it, bud.